Welcome back to the next episode of The Stolen Relic. Now, in the last session, there was a lot of challenges, a lot of quick thinking from you guys. Your initial plan to extract information from the mayor's assistant, Greta, at Cassia's bar took a drastic turn when an accidental injury caused her and her fiance, Bobby. Bobby's a great guy. He didn't deserve it, okay? To leave abruptly. Because what did she do again? She cut his hand open. I think.
She cut his hand with a glass.
She
Yes.
served him a drink. Yeah.
She served. Oh, in my country, it's called serving a drink. Oh, those. He didn't deserve it. Undeterred, you shift your focus to Decker's. We shift our focus to Decker's discovery of vital details about the supposed police officer Omar Hassan, which led to the bold move of kidnapping Omar to extract information about the mayor's upcoming secretive event. And your teamwork shown as Vera ingeniously disguised herself as Omar, allowing Decker to take him by surprise. So you guys did some good work there together. Back at Vera's warehouse, well, it's actually Miles's warehouse. So we'll deal with that. Your interrogation skills were put to test, and you guys unraveled key details about the event. But in this dramatic twist, you discovered a tracker implanted in Omar just as ominous footsteps approached the warehouse, leaving your next move hanging in the balance. And so, now you find yourselves in the thick of uncertainty. What's going to happen next? Because the warehouse could potentially transform into a battleground. Who knows who's coming? But right now, the echo of footsteps are growing louder, and the air is tense. Not only because you were just interrogating this guy in a horrifying manner, but the footsteps are growing closer. So, I'll give you guys a few seconds. No more than 30 seconds. The people are here in this warehouse is Vera. Actually, let me bring you guys here. You guys are in this warehouse. Vera's here. Deckard's here. Cassia's here. Taewoo. He's tending to some cats. You guys hear the footsteps. What are you guys doing? What are you thinking?
I'm picking up Omar with my arm around his throat and lifting him up so I can have him as a human shield.
Human meat shield. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cassia.
For some fucking purpose.
Cassia.
Do we know the direction that they're coming from?
It sounds like they're on their outside, of course. It sounds like they're coming in right under that large gate that cars roll through. I can kind of point it towards in this section here. Is it right here? Yeah, right here where I'm pinging. It sounds like it's coming along this area.
Okay.
Yeah, so Cassia is just gonna take a big step backwards and kind of just look at Deckard, because she's not a fighter. And she thinks that we're getting raided again. So she's not ready to be flashbanged again.
Yeah.
I'll remind you, you have your relic now.
We forgot to do that. We forgot to do that.
I do have my relic. I'm
just
well
saying.
aware. Yeah.
Okay.
But we forgot to do that when adding the extra stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
But so Deckard's gonna look towards Cassia and Vera and say, if you two want to cut and run right now would be the fucking time.
I don't really think we have a chance to escape out of this, but I respect the hustle.
I mean, you've got plenty of stuff to hide behind, so at least make yourself less of a target.
Alright. What if they're what if they're not hostile?
Do you want to take that fucking risk?
No, and Cassia just goes and books it and tries to hide somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do the sneak around move for me.
Alright.
Okay.
She can turn into mist. That's really her best bet.
Let's do it. Let's see it.
Oh, I don't know why Fragile Alliance was highlighted. It's because I was screwing around there.
You still have the sore throat.
Yeah, that doesn't work here.
No. I was just remembering that. I just saw it come up. Okay.
There you go.
She violently deep-throated her toothbrush.
Oh, on accident.
It was on accident. I rolled for it. I was humble about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, a 6.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
No. I really wanted you to get I wanted it to work so well. Does nobody have help points on you? Okay. Cassia, I'm gonna say that you're trying to find a place to hide, and this place is full of like work equipment and like there's a whole bunch of there's like wrenches everywhere. You do trip on something and you roll your ankle trying to sneak away fast. So you do have rolled ankle 1.
I am having a rough day.
Yeah.
Yes. So Naya, are you around? Vera? Does Vera want to take any actions? Also, Drake, Deckard, you're not trying to hide, you're just trying to, you're just holding up this guy?
Pretty much. I'm gonna be using him. I'm trying to make Deckard the beacon that they would focus on. So he's holding the guy up, using him as a human shield. Like the other people shouldn't know that anybody else is in here if the other two were able to hide. That's Deckard's goal, is basically to be like the focus.
Oh, I don't know what I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just giving you guys a few seconds but the footsteps aren't getting closer before they rush in.
You're muted on Discord as well. Yeah, there you go.
Pigeon. I want to be pigeon.
Are you turning in? Did you just say you want to be a pigeon? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. I feel like crow or raven would be too ominous and obvious, so common pigeon.
Can we go back to the rat? The pizza rat?
What's a pigeon doing in this warehouse? Huh?
You know what?
Pizza rat.
You know what? We're by the
dock.
dock. We're by the docks. You can be a seagull.
Yeah, but like seagulls are white and it's dark in here, and then I'll be seen and they'll be like, there she is.
Well, it's the middle of the day. Like it's not super dark. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's early. It's like 9:10.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no obvious way. Like this is I think this might be like a well-kept like warehouse or something. Like not too dilapidated. Like there wouldn't be a way for like a bird to get in. But a rat. Yeah. Like,
Are you turning in?
We're going with the pizza rat.
Are you turning into a rat? So this is going to be another sneak around move, but it's you're transforming, so that's the roll that you're gonna make.
Yeah. Sneak around. Let's see if the odds are in my favor today.
They're not mine.
Sneak around.
Last time I said they usually are, I think you rolled like a 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
I won't say it this time. Yeah, snake eyes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on wood. I don't even know my desk is real wood, but we'll see if it is.
Nothing's real, man.
Nothing's real in this world.
Only shapeshifting?
I don't think she has anything else for it.
I don't have
Yeah.
anything else that I would want to
Yeah,
use.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, help point. There we go. There we go. Teamwork.
I get help. Yes. Okay.
Come on. Come on. Pizza rat, let's
Hey.
go!
It works. It works.
Listen, everyone falls for it.
That shit fall for it.
Everyone's fall for it. Suddenly rat running in a corner.
I will say
staying in the dark.
you must leave behind something important behind or be discovered. So as you
Oh.
transform into a rat, the bangle on your wrist falls off.
Dang.
But you're hidden though, they can't see you.
my sword.
Just be aware of it. Remember to grab it before you leave.
Yeah, but what if they grab it before I do?
You see a rat just like grabbing a Bengal.
Give it back.
It's not a pizza
Dude,
rat.
do you see it?
It's a Bengal
freaking-
rat.
Am I seeing anything, or is that a rat dragging a Bengal behind?
Yo, bro, I just saw a pizza carrying a rat. Or pizza.
Pizza carrying a rat.
Pizza rat,
You
more
saw-
like Bengal rat.
Bro, is that a sentient pizza, or am I freaking the fuck out?
I saw
Serious
a
fucking
rat.
weird, man.
I saw a pizza piggybacking a rat.
Oh my
I saw a rat with a pizza backpack, and inside that was a freaking Bengal.
like 2 feet
pretty
on
freaking
2
weird.
rat feet running around with a Bengal like Remy with a cookbook. Like,
Okay, so everybody has taken their actions. So, this is what happens. You see 5 men rush in, and they look like security guards. It's not the same men who barged into Vera's place. So, immediately, oh, I forgot you failed your roll. So, Cassia, they do see you.
Yeah, I'm here with a sore ankle and a sore throat. It's going great.
So what is it? Rolled ankle?
Yes.
Which is just annoying more than anything. A rolled ankle.
Cassie's not a runner, so it's okay.
Not a track star.
She's not a track star.
So they see you, and they don't have guns, but they have like batons and things like that. They have a taser, the little gun taser thing. And they come in, and right now they're kind of just like searching around. They're walking in closer, and then they see you and Cassia. This guy here in the front, he comes up to you. He says, "We got a distress signal about this warehouse, and it seems you're not authorized to be in here."
Decker's holding Omen still by the neck, using him as a human.
Oh, I
shield.
forgot. Oh my god, I also forgot you're holding him.
Yeah.
oh.
Actually,
You
his
know
answer
that's
might be
happening.
different.
It's like,
Uh,
it is
he
stress-
says-
holy
he's like-
shit.
You see his arm, and he's like, "Sir, what are you doing? Please explain what you're doing with that man. What's going on
Taking
here?"
out the fucking garbage. That's what I'm doing.
Hey guys, this is a really funny situation. You guys got a phone call?
Yeah, the owner of this warehouse, he had a distress signal. Apparently somebody broke in, and it seems it's you both. So
Decker's gonna look back to where he knows Naya should be, or
A
Vera
little
should be. Like, where the okay.
Beer's gone, Naya rat.
Yeah, exactly.
Just running my rat
so-
hands together.
Shit.
Well, guys, let's.
guy looks at this is not looking good for you all.
No, but you know what does look good?
What did you say?
Do you know what looks good? Money.
He's going to reach for, you start reaching his pocket for his phone.
It's like, wait, who's the owner of this building? Exactly.
My
Uh, One Mr. Miles Wolfgang.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's so funny. I know
Can
him.
I just like be
Do you-
a distraction? Like a
God
just run
damn it.
around,
God
crawl up a
damn
leg
it.
or two.
So,
Mm.
this is great and all that. I know Miles. If you put, I could talk to him. If you want it. If you want me to.
You all need to leave, or we're going to have to call the police.
Done deal.
We will leave.
But no, he's pointing at, "Sir, I need you to let him go. He looks badly beaten, and the situation is not looking good for you. We just
Would it
need you all to
change
leave."
anything if I tell you he deserved it? I'm just for your peace of mind, this piece of shit snatches innocent people off of the street and tortures them for money for some bitch that works higher up in the city than I care to fucking admit. One of the
You're
people
going to
he
have
stole
to-
was my sister.
Listen, we're a private security firm. We're hired on privately. Apparently, someone got in here and didn't turn off the security system. Miles Wolfgang, he calls us, and we come in to check it out. We come in here and we see you with a badly beaten man. We're
He's
not
part
calling
of
the
your crew,
police
though.
because that's not our business. But
But he's not part of your crew, right? He's not somebody you care about. So if I just take him out of here,
we don't.
no harm, no foul.
Yeah, we can go somewhere else.
I'm afraid Mr. Wolfgang is going to ask about this.
Can you tell him that Vera says hi then?
We don't know who Vera is.
He should know the code word. He'll know what's up.
If you guys can just stay right there, we'll give him a call.
Yeah, tell him Vera says hi.
You fiend.
Shh.
Implicate
Shh.
me.
Yeah, the pizza rat.
A security guy's like, what was that noise? Did you guys hear that squeak? He looks back at his men.
No. Really nice warehouse, actually. Really clean. All things,
Okay.
well, other than his blood, but yeah.
He's gonna walk away, and he's gonna give Miles a call. Do you guys do anything while he makes the call? Or you wait right there.
Listen, they're not hostile towards us. They're private security. I'm not trying to fucking.
Yeah.
As long as they're not calling the cops, I'm okay. I took the tracker out of this bitch's neck too, so, and crushed it.
The fact that these guys didn't throw you down is very interesting. Seeing that you have a random dude in a headlock.
The private security, they're not really concerned about what goes on. They just need us out of the building. So.
I guess.
Yeah.
He comes back.
Mhm.
Spoke to Mr. Wolfgang. He knows who Vera is. And he's sending a cleanup crew to come clean this up.
Lovely.
Please tell Miss Vera she needs to call him as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You all do need to leave within the next 2 minutes, though.
Deckard, can you do something in 2 minutes?
Not with them watching.
That's true.
Unless
You
they
guys
wanna
should
stay.
leave. We'll leave.
I'm sorry, we
In
cannot
2
leave
minutes.
until you have evacuated the building.
Alright. We can take him with us.
I'm gonna leave. The tracker's crushed and everything, so I'm gonna drag Omar to my car and shove him in there.
Okay.
Back seat, like down by the floorboards, because since he's all tied up, he can't do anything. But I'm shoving like between the seat and the back seat onto the floorboards so that he can't be seen anywhere when we're driving.
Gotcha. Okay. Cassie,
Yeah,
are
so
you
you wanna ride
following?
shotgun?
You limping along?
Yeah, she's kind of looking around for Vera, because Vera just disappeared.
Mhm.
And
Security guard looks at you. Are you searching for something, ma'am?
no worries. I thought I dropped something. No, it's fine.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
Okay, great. And then Cassio gets in the car with Deckard.
Where is
Right.
Vera? Where's Pizza Rat Vera?
Pizza Rat Vera, she's gonna scurry around like. Does she see like her bangle on the ground?
You do see it.
Pizza Rat wearing a bangle.
Okay. That she goes to like grab it, like she's running around as a rat, just takes it,
rat.
puts it on her body. I guess it like fits around her body, and she like runs out.
It's Pizza Rat.
Imagining like women. You know how women, when they need to run with the dress on, they'll hike up the dress a little bit. I'm just imagining that, but like a rat
Just, like-
holding the bangle and like.
Just random rat running on 2 feet with a bangle around its chest.
Just hula
Just full
hooping.
Ratatouille.
Just hula hooping
Like
its
random
way.
security guard like looks down, watches her run,
Hula
just
hoop.
doesn't stop
Hula
it.
hooping to the car.
You're
Wait
Vera
for me,
cuss,
I
but it's
got
all in
no
rat,
legs.
so it's all squeaks. Just
Okay.
squeak, 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 squeak.
Vera, I need you to do one more roll for me.
Oh, what is this role?
It's going to be to take the risk. You need to get out of there, grab your bangle, and not be seen.
Okay.
You already
that's
did
fine.
well with the sneak around.
Yeah, but that might be all my luck for today. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna have a Ratatouille moment if it fails. That's all.
It's a Rakakuni, actually.
Okay. I think I'm going to do
Distractingly beauty. Distracting beauty.
That's
distracting beauty as a rat, just like
That's a sexy rat. What the hell?
Tim, we really need to talk about your internet search history.
It was one time.
It's fine. It's only mildly embarrassing.
It's called hentai and it's art.
Oh
Listen,
no.
I don't kink shame, but
For
I'm
the
willing to
love
draw.
of
The,
God.
I'm drawing the line. I'm drawing the line.
you know what?
Yep.
Just for like funsies.
Oh, let's hear it.
I'm gonna use
Uh-oh.
Touch of Madness, like creep around some of these guys just to spook them, make them go a little nuts, give them a fear of rats while I get
Listen,
my
listen.
bangle
Okay,
and
let me just tell you before you do this. This is a collective of people, so it's a collective of one, so it's a handful. So you're at a -1. So whatever you do to them, it's already. You're trying to hit multiple people at once. It would be easier if it was just one person.
Well,
Okay.
that would only apply if she was trying to attack them. If she's using this as a take the risk, she's just describing how the power tags would affect the take the risk move.
Well, yeah, I guess so. True.
So, can I do my thing?
So,
or
there's
no?
seductive flirting. No, I'm kidding.
Seductive
Guys,
pizza
yes,
rat
let me
wearing
make
a bangle.
tiny, let me go get some Barbie clothes that are conveniently in this warehouse and just do a strut as a rat. Okay.
We won't ask Miles why there are Barbie clothes in the
No,
warehouse.
no.
Rat-sized.
Abort.
Rat-sized
No, abort.
Okay. Touch,
She
Touch
can't
of
hear you,
Madness.
you're in
I'm
the
just
car.
gonna give him a fear of rats. I'm just gonna give him fear of rats so I can get my bangle and leave.
Only
Alright,
plus
come on.
one?
I don't have anything else that I think I could use.
You have phantom bark?
Like bark as a mouse rat.
You could like say,
No,
hey,
it's a
I'm gonna
phantom
bark.
It could be somewhere else.
Yeah, you know, like thaumaturgy. Okay, I want to make it.
Basically, like throwing your voice.
The more the more of these tags I click, the more chaotic this interaction is gonna be. That's the only reason I would pick anything else.
It's up to you. The more chaotic, actually, in this situation, would actually help you.
You see, now you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna do the phantom bark and just a barking rat. Or just be like, hey, I'm walking here and just grab
Hey,
one.
hey, Jim, did you just see that fucking rat? I think it barked.
Barking orders. Go with that route.
Whoa. Okay. I won't invoke the weakness tag sad and broken.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I'm just
that's a
imagining a
sa-
sad and broken rat.
Yo, that's a sad rat.
Well, I think that rat is crying.
Yo, somebody get that rat into therapy. That rat bastard.
Give that rat a tissue. Okay, let's go. You got +2.
Okay, I got my +2.
Let's go. Oh! There
The
we
rat-
go.
The rat.
Is that
does-
11?
Why do I get good
Yeah.
rolls on the stupid stuff? Okay.
Listen,
Hey, you
you
needed
do
this
it
to get out of there.
somehow. Love
And you
it.
got your bangle back.
With the 11, you hoist the bangle up around your waist. You throw a quick bark around the room. A couple of the guys turn around. They go searching to see if there's like an actual dog in here for some reason. Like, what the hell?
It's like bark
And,
from one corner of the room and then
yeah.
run to get the bangle and then run out.
Where are you running to? You running to his car as well? Well, actually, there's two
I think-
cars.
I think I
Omar's
drove
car.
here. Yeah.
Okay, well that's the thing. Miles is sending a cleanup crew, so if you hop in the car with us and take off, his car will be disappeared. So
Okay, I just hop in the car with you guys then.
Okay. You open the
Or the
door.
door
Pizza
closes.
Rat scurries in.
I'll leave my foot out so she can climb up my leg.
Scurries. So you guys notice, you see a rat with a big old bangle around its waist, carrying in its two arms, rushing over to the car. Deckard, you open your car door and extend the leg. Vera runs up.
Like it's all normal.
Like
Close
sits
the
on his
door.
shoulder, just holding the bangle, just like.
I'll fire up
now.
the car and back out.
That is wild. Okay, Omar's still back there. Is he knocked out?
He's unconscious and he is afraid for his life and he
Yeah,
now
he's
no
still-
longer has that tracking chip in his neck. So, yeah, I think we're okay. And Cassia
Yep.
has disabled all GPS and ability to find his phone
Yep.
on his phone.
So effectively, he is kind of a ghost right now. Does anybody want to reach out to Taewoo?
I'm driving, so
Oh.
away
we
from there as
should-
quickly as I can without.
Yeah, I think
drawing
we
it.
should address where we want to go next before.
Yeah. So you guys are
Uh,
in the car? Pizza Rat and all?
Mhm.
Cassius just pulls up his phone and is just like scrolling through this guy's phone. So where are we going?
I have no fucking clue. I thought that was gonna be our best bet and safest bet, but apparently it's rigged.
Well, we can drop him in the ocean.
Can I speak
No.
English as a rat?
I think you'd have to turn back into a human.
Yeah, no, you can't speak English as a rat.
Darn.
You can speak
Darn.
Russian.
Oh gosh, welcome.
Sorry, you only know Scandinavian.
Ruski
Oh, I
rats.
thought I only knew French. Oh well, pizza rat's mute. Sign language. I don't know.
I mean, you
yeah,
can
it's-
crawl in the back seat and change back. It's not like a thing anymore. You can.
That's a choice.
She's like, I don't know. She's kind of feeling this rat though.
She's kind of feeling,
respect-
feeling the size. She's kind of feeling the vibes. Just like
Mm.
Pizza rat.
I'm portable. I don't gotta drive everywhere.
We
Yeah,
could
so what do you-
take him down to. We can make it look like a robbery.
No.
We could drop him in.
Yeah.
We could burn him alive.
Oh my.
I have something very specific planned for this motherfucker. Don't get me.
Okay, but I
wrong.
don't think we have time or the place to get specific.
We meaning I can get you and Vera somewhere else, and I can handle it.
No, because you end up not safe. So can we not do that?
Pizza rat Vera like kind of mimes like the cut off head motion, pick up and then
Yeah,
Look, listen,
no,
listen.
I-
The
You guys
entire
hear the
purpose of this,
squeak?
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand
Listen.
all of this, but we need a place to do it. That's the fucking problem.
Listen,
So
why
I
don't
need
we
to
go
figure that
find
out.
the end of a dock? We just open the door. You can just do what you need to do, and then we just push him off. C'est la vie.
I will say Vera understood that because she speaks French.
Thank you.
The pizza rat speaks French.
I get it. I get we wanna, I would love to sit here for another 3 hours and get some more details out of this guy, but
He's
we
gonna
are
slam on the brakes and turn into an alleyway.
oh my god. Can you Cassie
And he's gonna get out the car. He's gonna drag Omar out from the back seat, and he's gonna put his head underneath the rear tire. And he's gonna get back in the car, start the car up, and reverse over it. 1, 2, 2 wheels over his fucking skull, back out into the street and take off.
That's how you're gonna do it?
I have no other fucking choice. What I wanted to do is completely fucking ruined and negated. So
Look at Sunny's face.
violent.
Cassie's
Oh, why so violent?
Cassie's face reflects my face.
Pizza Rat Vera has same face as me, just leaning back. Goes to jump on Cassia's shoulder instead, like, you good?
Cassie and Pizza Rat, like,
You see a rat with its mouth wide open.
Deckard, we could have done this cleanly.
He's not listening. He's just driving. Somebody call Tay.
Pizza
You
Rat
don't
will call
Get to
Tay.
be all.
How are you to call Tay, Pizza Rat? Huh?
One
us how you do
button
that.
at a time.
You gonna bounce on the numbers?
No, it's
Feels
fine.
phone,
It's fine.
just like-
We're talking about this later. You just put me through that. I didn't want to see that.
You didn't say anything.
I felt that
Felt it.
bump.
Yeah, you
I felt
hypothetical.
it.
It's a hypothetical. It didn't happen yet.
And she's gonna pick up the phone and call Taewool.
Okay.
Hello, Cassia. What's up?
Hey, Tay. Deckard made me very uncomfortable, and now I'm pretty sure. Anyways, where are you? You got anything you're doing right now? Are you alive? Are you kidnapped? On this check.
I'm at the vet's. One of my cats kind of threw up a hairball that didn't look quite right. So, yeah.
Is your cat okay?
Oh yeah, he'll be fine. She'll be fine. What's up with Deckard?
He ran over some guy's head.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
Did he deserve it?
Deserved a lot worse.
Yeah, I
He
would
got
say he
out easy.
deserved a lot worse, but, you know, he was acting irrational and threw a hissy fit and ran over the guy's head.
All right, you
just
do
hear
realize you're
stray
telling a.
squeaks in the background. Just
Hey,
random
is that
squeaks.
Pizza Rat?
Is that Pizza?
Pizza
I know
Rat!
that tone.
It's Pizza Rat!
I know that squeak anywhere.
You do realize you just told a cop that Deckard committed homicide.
That would also make me an accessory. Do you feel like taking me in, Tay?
Who was this guy?
Long story short, he worked as one of the dirty police officers. We found out they weren't actual cops. They're just mercenaries, really. Private security is what their formal title is. And they work for that, red glove bitch, as we so politely call her.
She has
Oh, were they? They were the ones responsible for his sister, then.
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
Yeah, they were also the ones
Okay.
you shot at. He was in
that
the
was a
riot.
warning shot.
Yeah,
It was a
you
warning
missed. Yeah, you missed.
Um,
He was in
But-
in that little crew. He was like the head of security for them.
oh, well, then the guy had it coming to him, of course.
Yeah, well, he definitely didn't see that car tire coming towards him, but, you know, fair enough.
Good on Deckard.
Alright, I'm glad you're siding with him.
So what are you guys up to next? Did you actually manage to find where she
Yeah,
is?
so- Yeah, we got a ton of information. It went really well. Turns out...
before his head was part of the pavement.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So, funny story, there's a party tonight at the Centurion was it the Centurion Hotel?
Century. Right.
No, it was Centurion.
Yeah, you're right.
Centurion Club tonight. That's where the mayor is going to be. Turns out that crazy bitch is doing security detail for it. And he
Oh.
was in charge of it. So he gave us some really good information. Not sure if
Cool,
we
so
want to
you-
go to it or not.
Oh, you haven't decided yet?
No.
Mm.
Love to all meet up.
What does Pizza Rat say?
Pizza Rat.
Say it in French.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Pizza Rat.
Syllaboo, I don't know.
S'il vous plaît.
We
Moulin
can go to
Rouge.
Pizza Rat's hotel.
Moulin Rouge.
She has a hotel.
Yeah, she hasn't gone back to her place since you're watching her cats, remember?
Yeah, that's why I'm at the vet.
It's her cat?
Oh. You hear multiple squeaks in the background.
Angry cursed squeaks.
Hey, I'm at the vet.
French
I'm
curses.
taking care of her cats.
Are the cats fine?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, one of them threw up strange-looking hairballs. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so do we want to meet at your place and then you can bring all the cats back? And I'm gonna need to take an allergy pill before I walk in, or do you want to meet up at Vera's hotel because she's staying at a hotel?
Yeah, just send me the address and I'll meet you there.
Okay, we can meet at the hotel.
right. How many cats do you have,
Pizza
Pizza
Rat?
Rat? Two?
2 cats.
2 cats. All right. So, yeah, you might want to take that allergy medicine anyway, because I'm gonna have like two cat crates and 2 cat backpacks.
Okay, I rolled my
Upstairs.
ankle in the warehouse, so I can't help you carry anything, but I'll make Deckard help you if
No.
you need a hand.
No worries. I got to figure it out. I just have like one backpack on the back, one in the front. and
Alright, yeah.
2
We'll
crates.
stop by the drugstore and pick up some allergy meds.
All right. See you in a bit.
Alright, see ya.
Hey, I believe she's at what was the hotel? Like, Centurion Hotel or Century?
I just
think
go
it was-
Centurion. Sounds better.
Is it the
Well, no,
same place as the party?
No.
No,
been a
it
big
was the
coincidence.
Century Hotel and then the Centurion Club at the Pinnacle Hotel.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
We're getting names mixed up.
No. Us?
No, because I remember it was a different club than a different hotel. It was a club in a
Yeah.
hotel.
The
Yeah.
Pinnacle Club, it's not a
Mhm.
hotel, it's a high-rise building. And it's called I think it's Centurion. I think, or maybe that's where she's saying.
This is why we
Love
don't
it.
take 2-week breaks.
Anyway, it's called the Pinnacle Club. I think that's the most important part.
Okay, yeah.
Then we'll go ahead to Vera's hotel.
Yeah, we'll just call it
Alright.
Pizza Rat Hotel for right now because we forgot the name.
Pizza Rat Hotel.
So
This
you
bit
guys
has been going for too long.
head on over to PRH and eventually you guys all meet up. You go head up to the 4th floor where you're staying at. Who's carrying in Pizza Rat?
I will.
I mean, I was on
Cassia
Cassia's
has a
shoulder.
limp. Cassia has a limp, so she's a little slow, but
Wait, is this one of those fancy hotels where we're guys still gonna need like a key card to get in, and she's transformed into a rat, so we won't have any access to her room?
It's not a key card to get in, but you do need a key card to get into the elevator and into her room. So
Cassia's gonna go into the woman's bathroom. And
Okay.
she's gonna lock the door, make sure no one else is in the bathroom on the first floor.
you see an innocent looking pizza rat looking up at you. Like, what do you want?
Alright. Vera, we need your key. Can you... I don't know. Do I need to turn around? Is this like a Twilight situation? Are you gonna have clothes?
Animorphs where they just grow weird faces.
Turns back without
Oh.
warning just to give her the stink eye.
Oh, I don't want
Oh
that.
my
I know.
god. Okay, I didn't need to see that. I just saw a guy's head get run over, and now I see that you're turning back into...
Roll for
It's not like a
traumatized.
Animorph situation. It's
There
just
you
like
go.
God, I'm
it's like
just... I'm having a
like a
rough
rope.
day. I'm having a real rough day. Anyways, can we just... I need some ice.
We're gonna say you transform back with your clothes on. Let's keep it simple. You transform back. You're like everything that was on your person. It comes back with you. Bangles back on your wrist. Okay, Vera's
Bangles
back.
on the wrist. She's back. No more pizza rat. No more pizza rat for a while.
And then you
You know-
see Cassia and Vera come out of the bathroom.
You know who can be inconspicuous at a club? Pizza Rat.
Ava Jam.
No.
I think Ava
No.
Jim would draw too much
Or
attention.
no. No.
Okay.
That
You
Ava
ass.
guys,
Jim and Pizza Rat together.
That ass. though.
You guys end up leaving together. We'll say, you guys, as you guys walk out, you do see Tay entering into the hotel covered in cats. I mean, they have they're in backpacks, but he's surrounded.
Backpack in the front, backpack in the front. They all have the little globe. You see the cat kind of sitting in there.
He's a cat dad.
I need to draw this. So bad.
Please.
Super serious Tay with just cats everywhere.
I do hope cats are allowed in this hotel, but I'm not even going to bother asking. I'm going to go straight to the elevator. Realize I need a key to get to the
Well,
various
Vera has.
room.
Yeah, Vera has the key.
You guys were waiting for me in the lobby then? Okay,
Mhm.
They see you.
perfect.
Okay. You guys head up into her room. What are you guys discussing in there? You need a game plan. You have about did he tell you the time it started? Well, I believe he told you when he needed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
When security needs to be there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he didn't tell us exactly when the party started. So
Yeah.
I know that for us it's like 9:30 at this point, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we destroyed his phone. We can't get in contact.
We didn't
with-
destroy his phone.
No, his phone's right here.
Or
We just turned off the GPS so it can't be tracked. I destroyed
Oh.
the tracking chip in his neck.
all right. So he's dead. Their boss is dead. We have his phone. We could pretend to be him, but that could go wrong again.
He said he has a burner at his house, but I don't know if you guys don't want to involve his family any more than I do. He's a piece of shit. They don't deserve it.
I still think we should avoid the party and see what happens when they don't have their leader. If they're going to be sending messages or anything like that.
Maybe we could just stake it out.
Scout sounds good. Just like finding a building somewhere that like outlooks like the entrance, I guess.
Hmm.
Instead of going full undercover, which takes a lot of planning and a lot of time we don't have. Stakeout is easy.
Problem is we don't know what they're doing there. Like Homeboy made it seem like it was kind of pressing. It's been a thing that's been ticking against our clock this entire time. So we did all that build up just to let the party happen with everybody that's going to show up.
So who is on this list then, aside from the mayor and the red gloved lady who's running security? Anyone else?
That's
Don't
all
know?
that's all we know, really. We know higher up people's, but
Do we know? Is it just real? Are they celebrating anything, or is it just a cover for a meeting? Do we know?
It's a
That
cover
kinda-
for a meeting.
my best guess, which is entirely a guess, is this is where they discuss or they trade any of the artifacts and stuff that they might have gotten. Like Little Red Riding Bitch is like us. She's got some kind of power to some degree. So I'm willing to bet she's not the only one of the party that does. I don't know how much and I don't know who, but so if she knows artifacts and stuff have power, just like we do, I mean, that's the only time. Like that's the thing that's bothering me. I cannot figure out why they would steal the founder sigil, let it be stolen for 3 months, have a big scandal about it, and then have it suddenly pop up in Trudy's shop, and then have her arrested for it, and then take the seal and move it somewhere else. So if they're trying to transfer power through that way, maybe, but I don't know what the founder sigil could do for them if that's what they're doing. And this is all speculation. I could be on a completely fucking wild tangent. So
No, those are all valid questions. A lot of things we still don't know.
but we do know that security is supposed to show up early, supposed to set up, do all their surveillance, and make sure that everything's monitored and everybody is safe. But now that he's not going to be answering, there's some kind of protocol they're gonna follow. There's a signal that gets sent out, and I don't know if that's gonna make them move locations, if that's gonna have them tighten security down, or what.
I'd imagine it would be worse.
That's what I thought too, but
So,
Yeah, I
just as a
imagine.
reminder of what you guys do know, he said, security personnel establishes a perimeter at 6. All guests must present a digital invitation with a QR code at the ground floor. Armed guards will be stationed at key points, including the building entrance, elevator, and entrance into the club. The entire floor is under continuous CCTV surveillance and monitored from a central security room within the building. And of course, as you would imagine, there's a strict policy against anyone who is not on the pre-approved guest list.
So if we did want to get in, we'd have to
we'd
impersonate
basically
someone
be finding
egg
a
for
way.
sure.
Yeah,
Oh, and you also know that catering is going to be there, but they're not allowed to stay.
that too.
And Tay knows that his friend Jazz was invited there to sing.
His friend, you said?
That's
I
not
wonder if
right.
she'd
He
be
doesn't have
agree
friends.
to be wired.
Or put me in her pocket.
Mhm.
In her in her jazz dress, huh?
Pizza rat in a
This is my
pocket.
emotional support chipmunk.
Pizza rat in a pocket.
I don't trust it.
Bring back Alvin and the Chipmunks, started a whole new show.
That's awesome.
God.
Just singing
But
with
yeah, that's what you
auto-tune.
guys know for right now. You can get real creative.
We could
I mean,
go
she
in
doesn't have
as
to wear. She doesn't have to wear a dress. I mean, pantsuits are a thing. Just
That's true.
pizza mouse pocket. Problem solved.
yeah,
Does
and
she
then
have
some.
enough cleavage to hide a rat?
Oh,
I mean, does she? It's a valid question.
Oh,
Well,
I would imagine so. Yeah, she's not.
Okay, just
She's at least a C cup.
Yeah, but
Good for
honestly,
her.
who would want a rat
Good for her.
in their cleavage?
I mean, I'm
Why are
still
you
a
asking
woman.
logical questions?
I'm still a woman in a rat's
No,
body. It is an honor.
Women will be willing to do other stuff for women.
Listen,
Girls
Tay,
support
I've seen
girls.
I've seen a
No.
woman hide a lighter, a pack of cigarettes, money, and a wallet in their cleavage before.
All at the same
and I
time.
couldn't tell. Yeah.
I've seen the wine bottle. I've seen it.
Seen a little tequila bottle.
Oh, the shooters are easy. The shooters.
At most, Vera would be the size of like one of those like little vodka shot things, like as a mouse.
Good dormouse.
can-
Yeah,
good dormouse.
and mice, they can fit into anything like that their brain can fit into since they're made of like jelly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
it's just
tiny
thinking to
queen of
himself,
flexibility.
I need to
Yeah.
get out more. Um,
So yeah, mouse. It's hide and titty, then listen in.
Right. Here's the thing though, is like, what do we want to gain from this? Are we just gonna surveillance them? Is that it? Are we just gonna watch them do what they're doing? Or are we trying to step in and ruin this for them? Head of security's already fucked, so something's gonna get tighter around everything, but
Yeah,
and we have no
feel like we
guarantee
should
that his friend
I feel like we should just listen in because we already took down like quote unquote like leader of this like security thing. So they're already gonna be on edge. We should not make a bigger splash than we already have because we've already caused some mess with this whole interrogation / brutal murder thing. So
he got off easy.
yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. But maybe just like sneak me in with the singer, like do a little scurrying around, listening on some things.
Why don't we go in
Is your-
early
is your
as
friend, like,
catering?
rats?
You know,
Did
catering
you
gets in
wanna
there
go in as a
early.
caterer?
Yeah, just start planting bugs.
oh,
Get some eyes on the ground.
Hmm.
I could get in as a caterer. I could probably get into this party if you bet on it hard enough.
You don't know who's catering unless,
Yeah.
unless he told you. He just said there's caterers.
Just
But
said catering. He didn't say who. We didn't
Yeah.
ask.
I could get that information pretty easily.
While
Talk
you're
to the
doing
Pinnacle
that, I
Club
should
people.
probably call Miles, because I did use his warehouse and didn't tell him.
Yeah, speaking of that, did you know that he rigs his warehouses to give them alarms if they get broken into?
Oversight on my part. I completely forgot. This man is made of money and is very greedy. So,
Mm,
greedy in love.
God.
That's me.
Wow.
Sorry,
I hear
every
that
time
song.
I
I
just,
hear that
fall into
song
it.
now I hear that song every time you mention him. Just the first 3 notes. That big bass drum. Wow.
No. Pony.
Yeah. Pony.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Not Careless Whisper. No.
The Whisper is still cringy, but at least a little
Yeah.
classy.
Are you calling him?
No.
I'm kidding.
Is he calling me? Is that his ringtone?
That's the ringtone too.
He said it as his own ringtone and you can't fix it.
You're like, I
On
don't know
any of
how
your
he did
phones.
it, and I have no idea.
Literally speak of the devil and its theme song comes on.
The devil's theme song.
Would be the devil's theme song. Okay.
I mean, if you want to call him,
yeah.
go ahead. But I guess the consensus here is we
Yeah.
surveil the party. We don't do anything else, right?
Yeah.
That's what I just want to know so I know what to start planning for.
Decker. You have the most skin in this game. I think you've already, well, the streets of Century City are now kind of, well, you've added to it with an individual's
Mhm.
skull
Mhm.
that was involved in the abduction of your sister.
Mhm.
Is there? How do you feel about the woman with the red gloves?
And I don't want any of you there for what I'm about to do to her. I can't promise that if I see her again that I won't snap. And if I do snap, I also don't know if I can promise your safety, any of you.
At least
I don't think
he's
any of you have
honest
ever seen
about
that
it.
before, but I'm not trying to be intimidating or ominous or anything like that. It's just there's certain times in my life where I do snap and I'm aware of what I'm doing, but I'm not in control of what I'm doing. And everything kind of goes red, then black, then I come to seconds, minutes later, and it's not pretty for anybody involved, least of all me.
So we'll keep you out of the party then.
I mean, if you want to do long range surveillance, I can step back and let y'all do the internal portion of it.
Well, I don't think I can get in there.
Yeah, no, I have a very real issue that I need to deal with now, though. Rather than it's not the threat made to my family has already been made good on once. I don't need them to make good on it again. If they're following and surveilling us, I need to get everyone together and hide them for the foreseeable future. I know how to do it, and I can guarantee their safety at this point because I know what I'm looking for, but that's my main concern right now that I've had some chance to calm down.
Okay, would that take precedence over trying to get into this party?
I don't have to leave. I can do it with my phone. It's just, yeah. It's just what I need to have happen for him. That's all. I'm just letting everybody else here know. Like my brain is split between 2 things right now. It's 3 possibly: killing her, getting to the party, protecting my family. Protecting my family's number 1 right now, but I can handle that in the next half hour or so, provided mom and dad listen. They can be a little stubborn at times, but I think they'll be okay. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you all, what's the official timeline of like the plans? Cassia, I know that you can get the information on who is catering. That's possible for you.
Yep.
And it's possible to get in there knowing your skill set and go in as catering early. If Tewu calls Jazz, possibly Vera could get in as Pizza Mouse. And she doesn't have to go in her cleavage, but if she's wearing the right clothes, you can go in a pocket. And like if they're scanning you, right? They won't scan. Like they have that little
organic
thing.
there.
Yeah, so you won't be caught that way. And you can be brought in, hop
You
out of
won't
her
have your
pants.
bracelet though. Is that okay without your
I'm not
bracelet?
gonna. I'm not gonna take a weapon in there with me. Like,
The bracelet
Wait,
only
did the
fell off
bracelet not
because of the
transform
hard
you?
move. The bracelet
Mm.
only fell off because of the hard move. You had to leave something behind that time.
Okay.
You know,
Mhm.
sometimes you don't always get it. But hey, you could transform again and take the bracelet with you.
With careful
Yeah.
transformation, she could shrink it down with her and keep it on her.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
On your mouse wrist.
God. A
tiny,
mouse with
make
a
it
fucking
shrink.
sword.
What am I to tell
Dragging
Despero?
it.
What the heck is this?
That would be awesome.
You
No.
never read the Redwall books?
So
No, I read Tales of Despero. little needle sword.
Aw. Okay, so it sounds like Cass and Vera have a plan. Deckard, Tewu, what's your guys' plans for today? Long range surveillance?
For me, yeah.
Okay.
Just because Deckard's instability right now is probably going to hinder them more than help them. If he's not going to get in anyway. He doesn't look anything remotely like a professional catering company would hire. So
That's
he
true.
can't make that work.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll do
so I'll
long range
call-
surveillance.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll call Jazz first.
Okay.
Let her know what the deal is, and maybe have set up a rendezvous so that Pizza Mouse can climb into her boobs. But otherwise, I think I'm going to hang with Deckard. I'm a little concerned about his
Mental
State.
well-being. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's coming from
Okay.
Taewoo.
Oh god.
Oh, you all would be concerned if I had done what I was planning.
Yeah,
The
we're still
internet at large
concerned.
Probably too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still concerned. We're concerned regardless.
The internet at large.
Yeah. And
Okay,
by the
so
way,
you want to
Deckard and Tay make excellent plans together too. So
Mm.
you can't go wrong.
Great.
Coffee and walking into clubs and just starting fights and shit. It's all good.
It's gonna go great.
A bounty hunter and a detective walk into a club.
Yep.
Gonna
Chaos
Only the
crew
best plans.
established.
buddy cop.
It's like,
Okay, you
what's
want
like, what's like a horror buddy cop movie?
a horror buddy cop? I don't know. We're gonna make that tonight.
Yeah.
So Tay, you want to call Jazz?
Yep. I'll give her a shout.
Let's see what she says. She answers the phone. She says, "Yeah, Tewu, how are you doing?"
Good. Hey, Jazz. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Getting ready for tonight. Sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I heard it's a pretty posh gig that you got lined up for tonight.
They're paying really well.
I'm
I couldn't
glad to
say no.
hear.
Yeah.
And I hope you make a little bit on top of that.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Tips, of course.
Tips, yes, of course. I know that
Right.
she's an excellent thief, by the way.
Right. She's winking
Yeah.
through the phone. Tips.
Listen, Jazz. I have a
Yeah.
small favor to ask of you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hear it.
I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty small. Like pocket-sized small. I was just
Wait,
wondering if
wait.
you could-
You have a pocket-sized friend. What do you, like a pet of yours?
I don't think she would like it if I called her a pet. But
What?
a friend a colleague.
Sure. Okay. Tay, you kind of
A
sound.
Cassia.
This is kind of weird. I don't call
yeah.
my pets friend. I mean, I guess
Okay.
yeah, man's best friend, right, for dogs.
Okay. So maybe
But
maybe two favors.
okay.
The first one is don't ask. The second is could you bring my small friend into the party with you?
You have to be clear with me that the security is like no other that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't.
She's tiny and she won't set off any metal detectors or anything. Just shove her down her boobs or down your pants, whatever you want to do.
Well, I am wearing a burgundy pantsuit that looks amazing.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll kill it.
What-
Yeah,
so
just shove her inside your inside pocket, or they'll never know.
Teo, you have to be, because I'm kind of like risking. This is a risk. Please be clear about what I'm doing. Just speak plainly.
Yeah, it's a mouse.
Okay.
It's a mouse. So
What
it's
the hell?
it's a mouse. I have a friend in there. I just want to play a little gag. Nothing serious. All I'm asking you to do is bring the mouse in, and then just let her loose,
Okay.
and she'll do her
Do
thing.
you know? Okay, just put yourself in my shoes. Do you know how crazy this sounds?
Yeah, and that's why I
You have
asked
to know.
you the first favor. Don't ask.
Okay. How important is this to you?
Extremely life or death.
And no questions.
No questions. You know I don't kid about
Okay.
these things.
I know. Okay, let me. You owe me then.
I always owe you.
You owe me
I'm
one.
always in your debt.
Okay. Where am I supposed to get this mouse?
I can drop it off to wherever you're getting ready.
Okay. Yeah, just come by my apartment and they're picking me up around, what time do they say? 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So
I'll be there in an hour tops. What time is it now?
it's like 10 a.m.
10. Oh, okay, maybe not an hour.
Okay. Just supposed to hang out with this this mouse all day.
No, I'll come by sometime after 6, before you leave.
Okay, perfect.
The mouse has
okay.
money. Just say the mouse has money.
Oh,
This
and,
is
and the mouse has money. Yes, mouse has money.
so the
You will be
mouse
very well compensated for this.
compensated. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect to be doing this for free. I
Of
mean, I love
course
you, Tay,
not.
but
Yes, and
no
I love you,
questions.
Jazz. But yeah, no questions. And yes, the mouse comes with money.
Okay. This. Okay, you said no questions. I'll see. I'll see you later.
Awesome. See you
Okay.
soon.
Bye. Just so
Bye.
confused. She hangs up.
All right, done deal. You're going in her pants.
I'm gonna be so chaotic with this interaction. Oh my god.
You're going in her pocket, okay? Why'd you say it like that?
That's technically her pants.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
so that's set
pocket.
up. Cassia,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you want to figure this out?
Well, I'm going through my 101 contacts right now, and
It should be like 100 now or 99.
yeah, but I like to call it 101 contacts.
It's like the Dalmatian.
One of them, like their fiance's hand got sliced open, so I don't know if you can ever call it.
Yeah. Oh no, there's people crossed out. It's just 101. So I know a bartender, I know a restaurant owner, I know a chef. I have a pretty extensive network of people in the food scene.
Okay. Now, there's lots of catering businesses in the city,
Mm-hmm.
so how do you want to do this? 'Cause you gotta narrow it down somehow, right?
I'm gonna call. What is a restaurant, or how do you pronounce this? I can't even pronounce this. It's too
Restaurateur?
fancy. Yes.
Restaurateur.
Yeah,
They own
that's
a
what Joe
restaurant.
Bastianich is. They basically own and open restaurants.
Restaurateur.
Yes. And I've known him a while.
Oh God, how long did you know him?
I've known him for 7 years.
She's picking him based on like how long she's known him for.
No, I'm not
Culinary
even...
scene insider.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that person might.
You did this.
I know. I gave her this whole list and just forgot.
You gave the Chaos Gremlin all the keys to just.
Hey, here's some keys that open every door.
Just picking my key.
What's their name?
Their name is Oscar Martinez. He is a charming restaurateur. Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce it. My brain is gonna lag every time I look at that word. Yep.
Okay.
And I've known him for 7 years. Oscar
Great.
Martinez. He's not Russian.
For
It's real
once.
rough for
You
me.
giving him a call?
I am giving him a call.
Okay. He answers. Hola, Sunny. Not Sunny. Cassia. Sorry.
Just
This is
before
Sunny.
Because
I
I'm
called,
looking right at your face and then see Sunny. Okay.
right before I
Hola,
called,
Cassia.
it's what did we decide on? It's the Pinnacle Club, right? And we don't know the hotel name or the
Well,
building.
we do. I forgot if it's either Century or Centurion. It's
All
one
right,
of them.
we're just gonna go Pinnacle Club. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, big man, how you doing?
Hey, I'm not big anymore. I told you.
Oh no,
I'm working out.
you're always big in my eyes, you know?
Okay. Hey, how's your Sunday going?
Hey, you know, it's looking a little rough. I was wondering if I could get some information or if you could reach out for me.
I'm out of the park with my kids.
Hey,
What do you want?
it's life or death. Well, other than losing my
Okay.
job. So, that's fun.
Oh, I heard what they're doing over there in industrial zone. That's too bad.
Yeah, I'm really... Yeah, I don't want to
Is that
trauma...
what you wanted to talk about? I can.
I'm not... No, I'm not... I might call you up later looking for a job if this doesn't pan out. I was wondering if you could find out who's catering for tonight's party at the Pinnacle Club. I heard a rumor that it's going to be quite the crazy party, and I'm kind of looking for a way in.
Yeah. No, the Pinnacle Club. It's really hard to get in.
Yeah, but the
I've been
catering
trying
company...
to get in for the past 6 months. It's
You
real
know
tight.
You know who's cooking tonight?
I think maybe. Why? What's going on? You're being
So...
sneaky. I can tell you're
yeah.
being sneaky. I can hear it.
Well, you know, I'm always sneaky. I work at Vault
Yeah,
13 as what
I know. I've
have
known you
to
for
do.
7 years.
7 years. And you're saying you're not big anymore, big man?
Listen,
Let me
I
pull
lost a
out
lot
the
of weight.
map and find your ego.
What?
Uh,
I have the best tacos in town.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And
Kind of mad that they didn't. Okay, anyway, what do you want?
I just need this information. I think the guy who's been threatening the bar is working at this party tonight, and I just need to know which catering company it is.
A guy who's been threatening your bar is working this gig.
Yeah, and
Right?
if you provide information, you know that I'll provide information back. I could probably get you into the Pinnacle Club if you help me out here, maybe later on.
Could you?
I could try.
Oh,
I just
been
need to
trying
get my
in there for months.
I've been trying to get I just need to get my foot in the door. Just need to figure out who's catering tonight. Heard a rumor it's gonna be pretty busy.
Okay. You're gonna have to convince him.
Say less.
Oh.
Thirst for information. I heard a rumor, great reputation.
Just +3?
Thirst, disarming
Okay, sounds good.
or information network.
Yeah, I asked +3 because like you have a lot that could help more than
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
But Anybody have any? You do have a sore throat though.
I do. I'm gonna
No,
go.
it's not gonna go against you. But he does notice. He's like, "What's going on? Why are you talking so weird?" Huh?
I also rolled my ankle today, so I'm having a real rough day.
Oh, rough day.
Yeah.
You should probably just rest for the rest of the day. Put some ice on your ankle.
Yeah, I'm definitely considering it. Sore throat, fell down some stairs, hard day.
What's wrong with your throat? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. It was a long morning and my toothbrush attacked me.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Wait, which tags are you using? Distract with chat.
Thirst for information, I heard a rumor, great reputation, and information network.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Now we talked about statuses and what and the
Yes,
threat.
I learned my lesson last time. I
Don't say like I want him to be concerned for me.
Yes, no, I'm gonna have. At least I think this is how it should work. Drake, feel free to rules lawyer me.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, it's not
He gave
dying
you one.
now. I was thinking changing their agenda to include yours. Would that work in this situation, or is that not how that rule works?
No, it would. Yeah. So you can choose to hit him with the target or the status, or you can choose it to where he would drop whatever he's doing to help you out. Basically, I think that's
Yeah.
what you're trying to go for.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was gonna be doing. So
So which one?
I want to
do you
change his agenda to
want?
work with me.
Okay, I was interested in seeing what status you would make up.
Cut the
She's
cameras.
gun
Cut the
shy on the
cameras.
statuses.
Cut the
Deadass.
cameras.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you after during the break what you would have given him. Okay. So what do you say to him?
I say to him, I really need to figure out who's catering tonight, and then I can get your foot and my foot in the door of the Pinnacle Club.
Listen, if I know you 7 years and you always keep your word, so
Always do.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah,
I'll text you, okay?
yeah, for sure. Thanks, Oscar.
Also, be careful with the toothbrush. Sheesh.
Yeah, those things
And
are
then he-
vicious.
And then he hangs up.
He totally thought I was having sex. That was so weird.
No, he didn't. Is there
He's got an OnlyFans now. I see.
is there anything that Decker is there anything that Decker would like to do to set up? How do you want to do the long range scouting or
Well, that's going to be more dependent on us just getting there. There's not much he can do specifically for it. He's got the enhanced surveillance gear from the crew tag that he'll be using.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but it's going to be more like he's got to get to that spot in order to set it up. And as far as I'm aware,
Cassie, you do get
I
the
think-
ping on your phone like within 2 minutes. That was quick.
Actually, you know what I will do.
Yeah.
Trying to think if I want to do something like change the game, so it'll give me juice and basically make it to where I can set up near the Pinnacle Club to get like the best view and all the other stuff. Would that work?
Oh, Pinnacle Club. It's high up, right?
Yeah.
So that means you'd be you'd also have to go high up in a building right across.
Well,
Is that what
not
you're trying
right
to do?
across, but like because it's enhanced surveillance gear. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Basically, what I want Decker to do is he's gonna find. He knows where the Pinnacle Club's at, so he wants to find the best vantage point in the city that he can view the club from. Use the enhanced surveillance gear basically to set up like the perfect way to record whatever's going on inside there from any floor. And then he's got people that he's going to
Gotcha.
contact. I want to change the game to try and make that happen.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. You can do that right now.
Okay.
Sunny, did you get the message on Foundry?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what he texted you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will use Master Tracker to find the best spot and that for him to like the actual building that he needs to go to.
Mhm.
I'm going to use contacts in every neighborhood to make sure that I'm talking to people that know what they're talking about at least. They're criminals, and he's going to be sneaking in, basically illegally surveilling people. So when I use manipulate criminals,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then I will use our crew theme tag of enhanced surveillance gear.
Perfect.
It'll,
Perfect use of
it'll
it.
let me click it. Click. Cool. All right. And I think we're capped at 4, right?
You're capped at 4 for your personal one, but you can use a 5th one if you're going to use the crew
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't have anything else there because intimidating interrogator wouldn't work in strong self-preservation. Actually, I could use strong self-preservation instinct since he's trying to keep himself out of the crossfire.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. And then I will change the game.
Yes, that should work. Okay.
Sweet.
Even though sometimes you do have unreliable allies. So it's up to you if you. I'll let it. If you want to invoke it, I'll let you. It's up to you.
I don't think for right now. I think
Okay.
I'll wait for another time to use it.
Oh God, you have a +6. Thanks.
It would be
Vera
a
helped you
+5.
out.
Oh, okay.
A help point.
Sweet.
You just need literally. You could roll snake eyes and still.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Whoa, what the hell? How did I adjustment to roll total? How did I get a -2 on that?
I don't know. I didn't do that. I can adjust it though, so I can put.
Okay.
I could put +2. I don't know why I did that.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
it'll
so-
put it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it should have
Oh.
been 9. What?
Oh no, I made it a
Oh.
-4 now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just say I would have rolled a 9
Yeah, that's true.
with the change of the game. So I get 8 juice, or I would get 5 juice basically, or no 6 because of Vera's thing because she gave me the +1.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know why I
So-
did that.
Yeah, if you want to go to anybody else while I figure out how to use the juice, what I would like to do
Sure.
for it.
So Cassia, you got the name of the catering company.
Cassia's doing a quick Google search just to look up and get any information or whatever equivalent Google is in this universe.
So you do an internet search. It's Yahoo. No, I'm kidding.
It's
This world.
Moogle.
No.
No,
Moo.
anyway, you do an internet search. They do come up. It's the first one that pops up, and then you go to their website. Very high end. They only serve they serve hors d'oeuvres, caviar topped blinis, truffle infused mushroom tartlets, and then a variety of like gourmet miniature desserts and stuff like that. It's very very high end. You could just tell from the website, just like simple like black and like gold and everywhere. In terms of like the design, it looks amazing.
Does it have anything like any social media or anything where I could start looking for faces or like
For sure.
the top dogs
Yeah.
are?
Yeah, so they have like whatever the equivalent is of like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, where they post. Instagram is mostly like all of their dishes, like those like very stylized, simple photos, like the resolution super high,
Mm-hmm.
like beauty shot. It's like all of that, like on a black backdrop. So there's their Instagram, and then there's even on the website it shows like how to contact them if you ever want to work with them. In terms of like hire them to cater for you.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Is there anybody that stands out, like any persons of interest, or is it just?
I mean,
food
if you go to the
dishes?
about page, it does show like the CEO and it shows how this was all founded. It doesn't show how to contact him though.
Yeah. What's the CEO's name?
His name is Jackson.
Great. Love that for me.
Jackson Kane.
And do they have a location?
They have a location that they work out of. Yeah, it is downtown.
All right. So Cassia's plan is to infiltrate when she'll go downtown to wherever they're making the food and hitch a ride and start from there.
Oh, you're gonna try.
Yes.
How's this gonna work? You're heading downtown.
First off, another wig. I'm going as a redhead this time.
Okay.
Still got that ass though.
No, we can't take that from you.
I
I
was
am gonna
expecting
It's
that.
gonna be a
There
power
it
tag soon.
Yeah.
Power
I want that
tag
as a
that
power tag.
ass.
yeah. And she's gonna go in and say that she is covering for somebody that is out sick.
Okay. What if they're in the room?
I got a lot of listed names. I can roll with it. I can say that the CEO sent some extra hands. I can learn how to cook in 8 hours.
You don't have to cook. Your plan is not to be a chef. It's to be one of the people that
could be
goes
a backup plan. That could be a backup plan. Is I could learn how to cook. I could be a chef, or I'm gonna bullshit my way through this.
You just need to be one of the people who like brings in the food.
Yeah. Wait, you expect me to go in quietly?
Okay. Don't try to be one of those.
I'm gonna be one of the chefs.
It's gonna be a hard role because like the food is like super high end and it's like a little dainty and it costs like $100.
I have a chef
Per,
in my
like,
contact.
little-
Yeah, I got a chef in my contacts list.
Who? Oh, you do.
Ooh, I wonder how long I've known this chef for. Oh, only a year.
Thank God. Anyway, okay, sounds like a plan. Before we head into a break, Deckard, did you figure out how you want to do all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 1 juice to make a story tag for Deckard called Perfect Surveillance Spot.
Okay.
Then I think, yeah. So because I rolled a 9 and not a 10, the problem's I'm gonna run into right here is I can't do any of the secondary effects, so I have to choose just the ones that are on here. So create a story tag, burn a story tag, or give a reduced status, right? So
Yep.
that's what was throwing me off. So a perfect surveillance spot for the story tag. I would like to utilize some of the juice, basically to burn the security team's story tags, anything that would do with surveillance. So I'm going to bank it, and then when it comes later on, I would like to be able to just anything that they would have to find the crew, I want to be able to burn those specifically to make it so that it's
Oh.
harder for them. Basically make their entire game plan weaker by being able to, like, in my mind, it's Deckard surveilling and calling out shots to people, just like, hey, this is where you're going. He's on comms, basically.
Okay. That's a good idea.
And
There
then
there is multiple levels of security, but you can definitely start chipping away with that.
Exactly.
And that will make it a lot easier. Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. And that's basically what I'll do. I'll have 5 juice to bank for that, and then to utilize, and then if I need to, I can make another story tag later on, I think.
Okay.
So.
Okay,
But I've
sounds
used one for
good.
perfect surveillance spot.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Cool.
So let's take a quick 10-minute break.
Sweet.
Okay, and we're back, everyone. I want to start off with Cassia, let's head downtown. Let's get this started. Okay? A few hours have passed. You guys have been making your plans and getting ready for tonight. Honestly, yours sounds the most solid. So, yeah, let's go with it.
Is
Let's do
Cassia
this.
still limping and have a sore throat, or can I take those couple of hours just to get a
Yeah, let's
sausage?
do it. Actually, you're right. Let's do a little bit of downtime. You do have some time. You do have a few hours. But are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for downtime or montage.
I gotcha. Special moves, downtime.
I would say what you guys were doing was downtime. I just didn't officially say it.
So are we doing downtime now for all of us, or?
Well, it's because what you guys did was kind of like downtime. Like you kind of like, what I don't. Would you consider this working the case or preparing for your next activity? Maybe not. You did roll.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Yeah, we can all do downtime now. I'll officially call it now if you guys would like to. Recover from your last activity. Which one would you like to recover from?
We're gonna get rid of that sore throat.
So okay, so you're gonna go limping in there.
It's a rolled ankle 1. It's just minor discomfort.
Okay. Listen, if it's not fixed, it gets worse. I've rolled my ankle before.
Oh yeah, no, I've sprained my ankle many, many times.
How do you how do you like soothe your throat? What do you do?
Oh, I'm definitely just getting, you know, like one of those sprays and a lozenge.
So I saw that, Drake. You're disgusting. If I caught it like last second. Listen, if
You're so funny,
You're gonna have to
Drake.
play back
You're
tape
so
for that.
funny. Oh my god. You're just so funny.
I don't think she saw it.
No, I probably didn't. But I can tell by the way that he's laughing, he knows it's gonna cause an exasperated sigh from me. And maybe a year-long worth of litigation.
Look, if Andrew's recording,
Year and a half.
you can watch back the tape. Roll it back.
Yes. I'll roll it back.
Okay. How do you ease your throat?
We're gonna go in to a drugstore, pick up some numbing spray, some lozenges, and call it a day.
Okay, sounds good. You go into like a CVS downtown as well. You know, you spray it. You what are you wearing before you walk it while you walk in there?
Is this before or after I'm getting ready for this situation? Oh, well, I mean, if it's a
It's
part of
before.
the downtime,
Yeah.
she is probably Cassia at this point, and then is probably her apartment is also downtown, so she's probably on her way to her apartment, and then
oh.
at her apartment she'll
Change.
into a white blouse, black pants,
Yeah, okay.
red wig.
Dressed for the job that you want. I see you.
Yeah. Black pants, white blouse, red wig.
Okay. I'm just glad you didn't buy like clothes to be a chef or something.
No, I didn't want to make you super paranoid that I was going to have to roll for that.
Okay. Would anybody else like to do downtime?
Me. I think
Yeah,
I do.
and Tewu.
Okay. Let's go, Tewu. Let's do your downtime, and then we'll go, Deckard.
All right. Downtime. Actually, this kind of falls in line with my conversation with Jazz. I'm
Yeah.
going to work on my mythos, King of Thieves, and work on the mystery. Who am I? Well, first I'm gonna call up Jazz and that whole conversation about the mouse thing. As
Right,
part of
right.
that, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would also like to get in touch with my priest contact. Get his name.
Priest?
Yeah, the
Job.
he's Job like, but not Job. I forget what I named him. I'll
Job.
look that up.
Job. Thinking on the fly.
My gosh. Anyway, he's very Job-like in terms of character. He gets kind of walks the grittier parts of town.
Mhm.
Frequents like kind of seedy type bars. Tries to console like barflies and that kind of thing. Just trying to tell them that they can be saved still and give them hope. Anyway, in this strange world.
Oh.
But I think lately, the last few sessions anyway, that Tewu has been spending more time with his crew. He's learned to hug. Um, he's learned to start working with his crew as opposed to on his own, doing his own thing. Um, he hasn't really had an opportunity to look for his mother. It's always there, kind of like in the back of his mind, but it's almost fading, as if he's spending more time with his crew and focusing on their needs as opposed to his own. So he's having a little bit of identity crisis.
Yeah.
So he's going to call up his priest friend
Okay.
and ask him, what the fuck is wrong with me?
He'll ask you. Now, Tewu, what do you mean?
Well, for the past, I don't know, 20 plus years, 30 years maybe, I've been looking for my mother. Not as hardly any clues. Cold trail, but I've never given up. Yet in the last few days, last week or so, I've worked with this crew and things are starting to change, and I don't quite understand why. I don't quite understand why I care. Like, I can get Deckard. His family was put in direct danger. He wants to kill the bastards who did it. I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know anything about this relic. I don't know anything about this woman with red gloves. Why do I care so much? The fuck is wrong with me?
You think something's wrong with you because you care?
Yeah.
Because you never cared before?
No. I mean, I'm learning how to hug. And apparently people like that. Well, not all the time, and apparently it's inappropriate sometimes, but I'm still trying to find that
Listen.
balance.
Yeah, baby steps.
But you know, it's not who I am. It's like I feel like I'm abandoning my mother the way that she abandoned me, because I'm not looking for her anymore, and I'm abandoning her because I'm working with this crew on something I don't understand why I am.
Maybe on a subconscious level, you're growing closer to them, and these people are in your life, and maybe they care about you. Maybe you're feeling that.
Well, there is Trudy's mom. But,
What about... Who is this woman?
but I think she has a thing for Deckard, so never mind that.
What?
But you know what? I don't even know why I called you. You know, this is kind of stupid.
No. It's not. It's not stupid. I think you met new people. You're growing closer to them. You're learning from them, and you want to help them out, and you care about what they care about.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I want this woman in red gloves, mainly to help Deckard out, because I can identify with that pain and that
Yeah.
justice, right?
Is Deckard a friend?
I mean, I think we work well together. I mean, we come up with the most kick-ass plans. I mean,
Hey.
they often involve him getting shot or kidnapped, but I mean,
Hey, part of the job.
they work out in the end.
I don't know. Sounds like a friend to me.
Maybe.
I don't think you ever had a friend like that in your life. Hey, new things are coming in, new feelings. This is all new. Doesn't mean
No,
you're.
see, that's the thing. I don't quite
Oh,
know
this is
if I
not. Oh,
like that.
ah.
um,
You know, when new things come in, it makes us uncomfortable.
yeah, but I feel like I'm losing my edge. I'm losing my focus. So,
And that's bad.
yeah, that's bad.
I don't know. To me, listen, from an outside perspective, it sounds like you're growing and changing. People do that all the time.
Yeah. Um, Good talking to you, Father. I'm just gonna get on my way. Uh, thanks for the conversation.
Okay. Call me anytime. God bless you.
Yeah, that. See ya. Bye.
You can go ahead and mark attention on your "Who am I" theme.
You.
And I saw that they're not lovers. Whoever put that.
Deckard, why
Okay,
would you say
Deckard.
that?
Mhm.
For
Oh,
me,
you know me. I'm a big old slut.
we don't slut shame around here.
You don't.
She's muted, so that's good.
I do.
No, don't say it again.
No,
Don't say
I
it.
do. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm fine. I'm willing to do
Okay.
it.
Downtime for
So-
you, Deckard. What would you like to do? would you
So
like to
I'm
do?
torn between two. Like I want to give attention to the mission, or do I want to give attention to my mystery expression? I think exploring the mythos is what I'm gonna go with this time.
Mhm.
So hang on, let me trigger the downtime, and then I'll make my choice. So yeah, explore mythos, which for this will be his expression, which is what can quell my thirst for violence. Since I know he's gonna be basically he's going to be able to see the people that are responsible for causing harm and pain to his family and trying to figure out the best way that he can stop himself from acting stupid for the betterment of the group.
So he's still trying to figure out what can quell that.
Because the last time that he was able to calm down enough was with Cassia's help. Like, he was already ready to go off the hinges, but she managed to talk him down at the last minute. This is going to be putting him across from them, being able to see everybody that was involved with it. Like, not just the red glove girl, but everybody that was in that chain of events. Everybody that he would want to wish the most amount of harm on. So he's still trying to assess what he can do. So the method is basically just self-introspection. Like, he realizes what he's doing, like he's setting up, doing all the surveillance gear and all that stuff, and he knows that he's going to be gone. So it's him trying to like talk to himself, or that's how he's exploring that. At least he's asking himself, like, how can you control this? And then I'll let you
gain one.
Yeah.
You gain one clue.
So for the GM perspective, how do you think Deckard would best be able to control his violent urges?
Probably to be around people that he cares about. That might help, right? There might be a part of him that knows about the collateral damage that could happen. If there are people that are around you that you care about, that might be like just the right amount that you need to kind of hold back.
Perfect. Thank you. That actually works really well for what I want with this.
Okay. Listen. Sounds good. Does Vera want to do anything, or she just want to be ready as a little mouse?
She did need to call Miles because she said she was gonna do that.
We could call Miles. There's not the
That's
time for
about it.
Miles. I will stretch
Call
this
Miles,
game out.
Do it. Call Miles.
Oh my god.
She better get a +1 on
I don't
one
know.
of her theme cards though for putting us through this. We get something in return for this.
You calling Miles?
Yeah, didn't think Miles would be a fan favorite, but here we are. Let's call the stinky man.
He's
the
an
skunk
MC
man.
favorite. Getting ready.
Let's call the skunk man. Let's go.
He smells amazing.
Wait, is he the Rift of Pepe?
He is
Le Pew?
Pepe Le Pew. He's Pepe Le Pew.
If he wanted to do downtime to figure out what his mythos was, You could.
I mean,
But
that's
no,
not
no.
relevant at this time.
No.
That's not relevant at
We'll figure it out. He might tell you one day. Pepe Le Pew, you're not far off though.
That's his name in her phone. Like Pepe Le Pew is calling you.
That's cute. That's like a cute lover's nickname. Does he know that?
Does he know? I don't know if he knows about it. Like that's a name that like she gave him like after the whole divorce thing. So
Okay, let's call him. You're still at the hotel. Everybody's getting ready in their own way. Okay.
She calls him, waits for the answer.
Okay. The phone starts to ring.
Oh God. Please end me.
Sorry, that's just some phones.
The dial tone, is that his?
That's the dial tone. Yeah.
I'd rather have elevator music. Give me the jazzy elevator, not this.
He answers. He knows it's you. Hello, sweetheart.
Don't start.
Sorry, beautiful.
I just moving past that. I apologize.
Vera, have you
about
looked in the mirror
warehouse.
lately? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As he's saying that, she's like doing strangling motions, like he can't see. Just like, okay.
Hello.
I just wanted to call about the warehouse. I apologize for the commotion.
Oh, don't.
I forgot about the alarms.
Of course, all my warehouses have alarms. But as soon as I knew it was you, all is forgiven. Don't worry about it. Just stay safe.
Can't promise that. I will surely try. Also,
Okay.
again, apologies for the blood that your crew will have to clean up.
Listen, it's all done and done. If you ever need anything, you can give me a call. I'd love to hear from you.
I will not, and if I do, it'll be too soon. Goodbye.
Well, oh my, wait. Wow. You didn't give me any time with him, huh? Give me. I need at least 5 minutes.
She said what?
Yes, like he's like saying no. She's like, "What do you want?"
I just want to say, he has been nothing but like the only bad thing that he did was cheat on you, which that's it. Okay, like get over it. No, I'm kidding.
Sacred matrimony. We exchange vows. It is not nothing.
Okay, fine. But I mean, he's nice.
He's sleazy, and I don't trust him.
We do a little cheating as a treat.
Wow.
That's a treat.
Let's transition over to Cassia. We're trying to get you in here, okay? So let's do this. You got ready at home. You have the address. You stand outside of Gourmet Gala Caterer. You see it's very busy. People are loading things into the back of a van, like a refrigerated van. And you see someone with a clipboard is like kind of directing people outside, and you see them all walking, and it's very busy right now. And you walk up. Where are you going? Are you going inside? Who do you want to talk to?
Let's go up to the person with the clipboard. Start there.
Okay. Yeah. You see older woman, taller than you. And she looks like she's dressed as well. She has a white shirt on, not black khakis, but like black dress pants, flats and all that good stuff. She's like, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Cassia is going to run up, and she's gonna sound like super exasperated, but no sore throat. She's just gonna go.
Right, we fix that.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm here to just help move things to the Pinnacle Club. Jackson sent me. I'm so sorry I'm late. There was an accident over on 5th. I don't know, and it was just super chaotic.
Jackson sent you?
Yeah, you needed more hands. I need to move the food into the truck. We need to get there on time. I don't know. I'm Allison.
He's in Hawaii. Why is he calling you?
Listen, I don't know. I just got a call from somebody saying that you guys needed an extra hand.
What's her name?
Allison
Allison what?
Grant.
Allison Grant. Allison Grant. Okay, I'm gonna go make a call.
Yeah. That's fine. Do you want me to help out somewhere? I mean,
I didn't know we needed help. Okay, we're on a tight schedule right now. Are you
exactly. Do you want me to start moving?
confused.
And Cassie is deliberately kind of like getting her, worked up so she can get this
Jackson
conversation
called
moving.
you?
Somebody called me saying that they
He's on
needed.
He's on his honeymoon right now in Hawaii. Why is he calling you?
I don't know if it was Jackson. It was somebody calling me for the catering
Okay.
company that said.
Okay, so you know what
guys need-
Cassie has to do.
She's rolling that convince roll. She's
Are you
distracting
here
with
all you got?
chat.
No, I'm kidding.
I think she's just using 2.
What?
Great reputation.
Only 2?
I mean,
Disarming aura.
You're the talker.
Yeah,
What do you?
yeah,
When you say only 2
distract
for stuff, I'm like, you are. That's not.
distract
that's not
with
right.
chat, disarming aura.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out enhanced memory recall because she's pulling out information about the catering company
Okay.
and Jackson King, yeah. And then, great reputation, always works. And we are gonna go to convince.
Okay. Rolled ankle shouldn't get in the way. You tried to
No.
cover it up when you were walking up.
You never know. All right.
Oh shit.
Ooh, a 12. That'll do it. Look, I think Naya's giving you all her good rolls.
Yeah.
Save some for
Um,
me. I still need them.
Okay. So what do you want to give her a status or change her?
I'm gonna. Is this
I-
like the head?
I don't think I think a status would actually make more sense here rather than
Okay.
changing her agenda. We're getting a little bit more technical here.
Okay. I was gonna say because Cassie is trying to get her to be on the woman's agenda.
Right. So, what do you want
All right. A status.
to do? You got this. Concerned for.
Totally believed.
I'm never
Totally
gonna-
convinced.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we
4.
can roll with that. She's
Totally
totally
convinced.
convinced. 4. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So she's looking down. Yeah, I guess, Jack is out sick today, but we were gonna be fine without him. Yeah, I guess you can help. Can I see your ID, actually?
I
People have to get scanned in.
do not have it on me at all. I was rushing here. I got the call maybe like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Like, I can go back for it.
No. Because we're getting ready. Everybody.
I'm sorry. Just write Allison Grant. I'm 30.
Yeah, okay,
You want my
can
address?
I get your address?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get your address then?
Yeah, and Cassia comes up. I don't know street names in Century City, but
Literally any street name. Just make-
literally
43
any
Oak
street.
Cluster Street.
38 Kelly Ann Street.
Okay. 38. Well, Kellyanne, I also live on Kellyanne, so but it ends at 36. I'm kidding.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
just messing with you.
that's so funny that we're neighbors. Do you happen to have the dog that barks all night? Are you the one, or are you the one below that's going at it every night as well?
What do you mean going at it?
Having people come in and out, you know, multiple partners. I think it's an orgy, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're asking me if I have an orgy house? below
Listen,
you.
good for you. I'd write it. They're going at it pretty much every other day.
I don't live in your apartment.
Yeah,
I said I
but
live on 36.
you live on 36, and so I live in 38. Somebody around me is definitely having a party. Doesn't
I don't know
matter.
why you're telling. I don't know why you're telling.
It doesn't
me this.
matter. Great to meet a neighbor. Where do you want me?
Just start putting those crates into the van, please.
You got it. Cassian starts.
God.
You started it. I'll
I
make
did-
it worse. I'll make it worse. I don't care. I'll
You're psychotic. Okay. We're going to Taewoo, Vera, you guys are up next. Vera transforms into a little mouse. Okay. It's getting later, you know, it's about 6:37. Jazz did call you, say, hey, can you get here an hour early? I'm getting ready. Don't want to. They're gonna come pick me up soon. So you guys make your way over to Jazz's house. You knock on her apartment door.
But before
Yeah.
we get there, actually,
Yeah.
first of all, I'm going to be transporting Vera as a mouse.
Yes.
Before she transforms into a mouse, I'm going to ask her, do you have a favorite shoebox or something that you want to be brought in, or
Yeah. Do you?
how do you want me to
Like,
bring you there?
I mean, like this is before I transform, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can like come there like as I am, like as a person, and then change at the place, just so she knows, like, yeah, this is an actual person, not a run-of-the-mill pet store mouse.
She's
Yeah,
a
see,
sleeper, so she
carrying
wouldn't see
around.
you. She wouldn't see you transform. She's a sleeper.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, fair.
So
Mm.
you could do it in the car before we go up or something, and
Okay, yeah, I'll just do it in the car beforehand.
okay, cool. On the way there, I have Vera. We need to talk about what you feed your
About-
cats.
Excuse me.
That hairball that I brought your, you know, I did bring one of your cats to the vet, and it had the most interesting hairball. It was like purple with like little pink threads through it. I'm
Ugh.
just wondering, like,
Purple
what are you
with
feeding?
pink. Oh God. She ate one of my socks. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Thank you for keeping an eye on her, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps like I understand socks might have a lot of fiber in them, but I think that's probably not nutritious for cats.
I'm not feeding them socks. She has a mind of her own sometimes. I try
Okay.
to keep as much fabric away from her as possible, but she likes playing with socks. I've gone through at least 50 pairs by now. This is not anything new, sadly.
I have to ask, are you fit to keep cats? I don't think it's normal for a cat to eat 50 pairs of socks.
Unfit cat mom.
I'm just concerned for the cat. That's all.
Are you calling me a bad mother, Tay? If you're calling me a bad mother, just say that. So then I can know
Um,
if I need to beat you down or not, because do not call me a bad mom to my cats. Those are my children. I do not have any biological ones, so they're the only ones I have right now.
but they eat socks.
They're a little mentally ill. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Blame the cat.
I've gone to the vet for her so many times. They can't tell me why she likes socks. She just does.
Okay. Okay. They're your cats. I totally respect that. Do you want to hug it out?
No, because you indirectly called me a bad mom, so you don't get hugs for that. That was rude, Tay.
Oh.
Learn from your mistakes.
Mental note: don't be rude before asking for a hug. All right. Okay. By the way, I feed my cats a raw diet. Just so you know, you might want to try that out.
I'm actively ignoring you because
Aw.
yeah, I know you're being nice, but now it's getting to be condescending and it's very disrespectful, Tay.
Noted. I don't suppose a hug would fix this either.
No, and I would like you to know that the food that I get my cats is imported. So stop.
Okay. Do they know you turn into a mouse?
Of course not. I don't want my cats eating me. Then who's gonna feed them?
You?
Yeah, I was just thinking that would probably. You do know that cats will eat their owners if they're starving and you're dead, right? Anyway, I think we're here. Maybe I'll just drop you off. I was going to say something, but I think I won't. How would you like me to bring you upstairs?
I'll just turn into a mouse right now, and then you can take me upstairs. And she
Alright.
proceeds to do that. By the way, for how many quarters I've had about someone telling me that my cat will eat me when I'm dead, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. I mean, it's facts. They will eat you. Okay, so you arrive at Jazz's house. You have. Where is Little Mouse? Where's Pizza Mouse at? In your hand? In a box?
You got a little shirt pocket. that I can
Yeah, I'll
just,
have
like,
an inside
pop in.
pocket in my jacket. That'll keep you in.
Okay.
It's just I don't want to freak out other tenants in this building, whatever. The mouse.
This guy just
Yeah.
walking around with a Little Mouse. Okay.
You know, she turns into a mouse and like, I guess like he helps her like get into the pocket.
So you head up to Jazz's place. Jazz opens the door, and you see her in a black suit. It's like you see like a deep V in the black vest that she's wearing, and then the black second half of her pantsuit. She has her heels on. She's like, I just need to finish my makeup. But where is your friend? I guess this is crazy.
Yeah, I'll just reach into my jacket pocket, pull Vera out.
Oh,
There you go.
Wow, that's
Oh.
an aggressive hold.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. So it's an actual mouse. Wow. And
Yeah,
I just
it's
put
okay
it
if you
in
just
my
shove it down.
pocket.
No, well, down your front will work too. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. Okay. Oh,
She
just
does
to
little hand
describe.
gestures to know she's like,
Right.
I understand everything going on right now.
My
Right,
friends told me that you'd be okay if you put them between your boobs.
Well, I mean, I can't. I have like I'm pretty exposed. I
Yeah,
have a pocket.
I
I'll put her in
see
my.
that
I'll put it
now.
in my pocket. She reaches out
Okay.
her hands. Kind of shake. This is so weird. But you said no questions, and you owe me. I expect that money transfer by tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, just talk to the mouse.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll put the mouse in my pocket, like you said, no questions. If the mouse can hear me, this is no less than $5,000.
You hear that, Vera? 5,000.
She nods and then does a little salute with her little.
Oh
brat
God, did
paws.
the
Little
mouse
mouse
just
paws.
did that mouse? Oh my God.
She's a smart mouse.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
like,
I know.
you won't
I
find
heard
us.
that they're smart. Did that mouse just salute me? Oh. Huh.
yeah, just
Actually, I don't
be-
want to touch
be
it. Can you
care-
can you put the mouse in my pocket, just right here? And then she turns and like, you see her left like hip towards you. Can you just put it in there, please? I just saw a mouse salute me.
The
I'll-
mouse proceeds to cross her arms slowly.
It's okay.
Jazz,
Rude.
you really don't.
please.
want to offend
I have to finish
the
getting
mouse.
ready.
By the way, her name is Vera. So if
I'm
you
not
could
calling it that. Just
um,
please. I have to finish getting ready. This is so weird. You said no questions.
All right.
Please.
I'll say. I'll hold Vera up to my face. Be safe, Vera.
Looks like you're
I
squeezing
feel
it
like
way
being
too hard.
manhandled.
Okay. Tay puts her in her pocket. Also, just to describe what Jazz looks like. Yes. So she has dark, like a chestnut skin, and she has like a bob, like her hair is curled. Bob in her hair. She put like some gold flecks on her eyelashes. I don't wear makeup. What is this called? What do you put on your
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow? What? Glitter?
Yes. My
Eyebrow
sister.
pencil.
My sister's
Mascara.
disappointed in me. No.
Like, what are you?
Yeah,
you
it was
got?
eyeshadow. She has like gold eyeshadow on.
Eyeshadow. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, to be
but
a
she's
mouse
still-
sitting in a hot woman's pocket.
Yeah, so she says, Tay, they're going to pick me up in like 30, 45 minutes. So I'm going to let you go. This is I can't even out of sight, out of mind. But okay.
Thanks,
you have
Jazz.
good-
I owe you. Break a leg. Don't sit on Vera, please.
I'm going to go. I'm going to let you go. And she's like waving, shutting the door.
Oh, 1 second before
Yes.
we have to hug. We have to hug.
Of course. Sure. Yeah.
For a hug.
She goes and gives you a hug. Oh, look at you. You're getting better at those, actually.
I'm practicing. I'm just doing my
Okay.
stretches and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, a little too hard. Listen. Okay.
All right, break a leg. See ya. Have fun.
Okay. Yes. Bye. She just shuts the door, and Deckard, you need to contact Tay, correct? So you guys can meet up where you're going to.
Mhm.
You did find the perfect spot, a building that's right across from where the Pinnacle Club is set.
So I'll call up Tay in about an hour, I guess, give or take, because like he's already he's found the perfect spot and he's already
Yeah.
set up for it. So he's just gonna let him know where it's at.
Okay. From your vantage point, you see lots of guards. You can if you have some type of like I don't know if you don't have a sniper rifle, but if you have any type of like scope or
That's what the
binoculars,
surveillance
anything.
gear, yeah.
Yeah, anything with that, you can notice some of the same faces that broke into Vera's place. And there's a lot more. There's a lot of just regular security as well. And you see a few police cars outside as well. And those look legitimate.
Yeah. It's a little mixture of everything.
Yeah. So
I feel
a
like
lot.
Decker would know, like if you've got the mayor at a function, actual cops will be present, not just private
Yeah.
security. So,
Right. So you see a mix of that. You also see Cassia Fee stepping out of a white van and transporting boxes.
A redheaded.
Most likely food.
Redheaded Cassiopeia.
Yeah, you see a redheaded Cassia Fee, kind of, you're in a file line, single file line, with people, and you're heading up. We cut to you. You are getting in the elevator, Cassia, and everybody is going up and up and up and up. So, you're going to, I think it's not the top floor, but like right under. So this building has like 40 floors. You're going to like 38th floor. You see the elevators continuing to rise. And you'd also have 2 security guards in front of you. And they're only allowing 2 people in at a time. So even the catering staff.
Mhm.
So some caterers, the staff has to wait. So 2 people at a time are going. So it's you, the woman you talked to get in, she's next to you, kind of side-eyeing you because you kind of weirded her out.
Yeah.
Talking about freaking orgies and stuff.
Yeah. It's alright. Day in the life of Cassiopeia.
So, you follow the 2 security guards. Oh, yeah? Deckard?
I was just gonna ask, like, during my call with Tay, you gave me the idea actually.
Oh.
During my call with Tay, I'm gonna ask him to bring an M24 with him. That's a police sniper rifle. I'll burn one of my juice to allow it to create a story tag for me to use, just in the off chance I need it. So now I have 4 left.
Okay, sounds good.
Will do.
So, Cassia, you're led into the Pinnacle Club. The 2 security guards, you see another set of 2 standing outside the 2 double doors to get in. And so they nod at each other, the 2 security men, not at the 2 who are already posted up at the door. You can see that even those 2 security guards at the door, they're checking those security guards' ID. So you're following behind, check their ID, nod, open the door, and you're in. In this high rise in the heart of downtown, as you enter, the atmosphere immediately luxury, you can tell. There's soft ambient light that casts like a warm glow over, like you see like rich leather couches and a sleek bar area. You can smell like the subtle sense of like expensive cologne and like all the fine spirits and alcohol that's there. You see a small stage equipped with like a single microphone, a stool, awaiting the night's performance by Jazz. And then you can kind of hear the hushed conversation between different security and like as they're preparing and making sure everything's in order. And at the center, you see a lone poker table is set for the evening. What are you trying to do? You see, the security isn't set like and just kind of watching right now because it's about an hour before everything officially gets started. But you do see security just walking around talking to each other, and setting stuff up. But you're inside. Oh, and actually, this is what it looks like.
Fancy.
And so ideally, on this side on the right, that's where Deckard, your building, can actually see a good amount in here.
Okay.
So you can also see Cassia come in from afar. You see different security walking back and forth, hustle and bustle. Cassia, what do you want to do?
Cassie, myself included, know that this is a pretty much don't fuck around situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, really, just going and figuring out where the catering is going and following this woman's instructions.
Right. Just so you know, you guys are walking behind the bar, and you're kind of setting up right there. But it's just you and her behind the bar right now. Security's not paying attention. It's not too strict right now.
Do I have any of the surveillance gear, or did we burn that tag when Deckard used it?
Burned it when
Actually,
Deckard
you know
used
what?
it.
I can use one of the juice to give you like a hidden earpiece or something.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
I'm
want.
figuring if I'm here to plant stuff, we're just trying to figure out the scene.
Are you-
I mean, I'm just getting
You're
information.
trying to plant bugs.
Yeah, I was trying to plant bugs, but if you use the tag, that's okay. I can just use this as an information period.
Yeah. So theoretically, what we could do, since Deckard is one that was setting up the surveillance portion of it, he got the surveillance gear, and because I have the juice, I can create the story tag for like what we call it, untraceable bugs, I guess would be the best way to put it, and that way she can put them where she thinks she needs to. I'd still have 3 juice left over, so.
Right.
If
And
you
in
think-
this scene, at this building, 3 levels of high security. So that's the story tag in here as well. And there's a 4th one as well, but not yet coming into play.
So you're gonna see Cassia behind the bar, and she's back in her natural element. You know, this is
That's true. Yeah.
She's tempted. She's tempted, and so she's gonna. Does this woman have a name? Did she
yeah.
like introduce herself?
Well, no, not formally, because she wanted to stop talking to you as much as possible, but you can see on her name tag, Jessica.
So Cassie's gonna put down the food and like put it away to where it was designated, and then she's gonna start talking. She's like, Jessica, and she's gonna kind of run her hand against the bar. She goes, I'm a bartender as well.
She's like, we don't really have time to talk right now. We just have to get this job done and get it out. But okay.
Yeah, and this looks like really expensive. Oh my god, is that 1989 whiskey? And Cassie is gonna turn around and like reach up and place a bug and also
Yeah.
conveniently grab the whiskey to pull down. And
as soon as you grab the whiskey, security personnel comes up to you. Says, "Ma'am, please put that away. Please put that back."
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ma'am.
Yeah. No, that's really expensive whiskey. I heard that this whiskey was like 1 in a million sold at an auction house for $150,000. Can't believe that they have it here.
Their level of alertness went up.
Yeah, that's all right. And then as Cassia and Jessica make their way out, Cassia is gonna look at the poker table and kind of slow down.
This one's gonna be a harder one. You're gonna have to roll for this one.
And she's just gonna be talking about this whiskey kind of loudly to Jessica. And the story is, I heard that somebody riffed off a bunch of people and said that whiskey was made by some president or something, and he was selling it at a poker table. Isn't it weird that there's a poker table here and the whiskey's on the bar?
She's like, yeah, I don't know. We just we did our part. We have to head out now.
Yeah, it's just super interesting. And she's just gonna go to the, as she's walking by, she's just gonna like mention the story about the poker table and the whiskey, and then place the second bug underneath the poker table.
Okay, so you are being watched.
Yes.
Right. So that is the status that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's just watched 1 though.
Mm.
And you're trying to sneak around to get that one. And I'll let you know, this would be a great spot to have this bug.
Cassie is doing this in a manner that she is sneaking around, but also kind of making a scene herself where she's providing a story and a connection and is like, oh my god, kind of playing into the Ava Gem bimbo status, but with whiskey and a poker table.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This one's hard because it's either sneak around or take the risk. It's both. Oh, now I can see why Otherscape has that one. Because sometimes it's more.
I mean, she's trying to be covert. Like that's my take on it, at least.
Right. Yeah. Because like you are trying to be sneaky and covert, but you're also being watched because you're being loud.
Yes.
And so it just makes it more risky. Let's go with sneak around.
I'm down for either. I'm willing to fiesta.
I feel like it's a little bit more sneak around, so let's go with that.
So I'm putting in distract with chat, disarming aura, chaos
and
projection.
Then
yeah.
Also select watched 1.
Oh yes, and
it should be in the lower right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. I also want this to go well for you. Okay. Gosh.
I do too. Roll Tide, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's let it roll.
Dice roll emoji.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
11.
Dude.
11 and a
11.
12.
Oh my god, you've been rolling so well today.
I started off with the rolled ankle, and now I'm here.
It's rolled ankle. Oh yeah, that is how it
Rolled
started.
ankle for good rolled dice.
Yes. It was worth it.
Sacrifice.
You limp out of there proud. as you're talking loud, the security isn't moving you or doing anything like that, but they're kind of just like, why is this chick like talking so loudly about nonsense? Like their job is just to get in and out. But you're kind of like, you slide on the table, you're talking about all that good stuff. Your hand, as you're walking near it, your thigh bumps the table. That's where you're able to get like your hand under it as well. Jessica's like, we have to go. Please, just follow me.
Yeah. With $180,000, bottle of whiskey, you'd think that somebody would make sure that they knew what they were doing when they bought it. Like how do you even
Just
verify
please,
whiskey nowadays?
Just come on. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'd have quite the ego about it. For
Right.
sure.
Right.
I wouldn't want to get scammed or anything like that.
Right. As you're walking out, 30 minutes have passed. You see Jazz walk in. She passes you. And she goes to sit on the stool on the little makeshift stage they made. She looks at you. I don't think she knows you.
She does not.
She doesn't know you. The one person in town who doesn't know you. And I would kick myself if she knew you.
I
don't.
I won't say it. I'll keep it in my pocket for later because I don't think you intentionally meant to put this on my context list.
Okay. Yeah, later, please, for the love of God.
Yes.
As you pass her, she goes to sit at the stage. Vera, Pizza Mouse, you can't see anything just yet, but you can hear what's going on, the background movements and stuff like that. And you can hear security. They're just saying like, level 2 check, level 3 check, ground level check. Like they're just checking security, making sure everything's going smoothly. They say, Eagle's about to land. And you see people start to rush out. And you see security. Well, you don't see it, but security does start to tighten up. And people, actually, Deckard, from your spot, you would see that there's security guards starting to get posted up along the 4 corners of the walls inside there, and just watching silently. What does Pizza Mouse want to do?
Pizza Mouse doesn't want to draw too much attention to herself, so I want to use eyes and ears all over.
Yeah.
Just so to switch between people so she can clock in on their conversations no matter how low they're speaking to each other, I guess. Just heightened hearing.
Okay. Soon enough, Jazz, she was told to kind of wait until everybody's seated. You start to see people file in. I imagine you guys have all know what the mayor looks like.
Yeah.
Right? He's the mayor. And he's trying to shut down the industrial zone. Cassia knows what he looks like. We start to see city council members walk in. Thomas Henley, Rebecca Sinclair, Marcus Davidson, Elena Vargas, Carl Johnson. We see Euphemia Price walk in, decked out in her business attire and with her red gloves. Her demeanor cool and calculated as she goes to sit at the poker table. We see Mayor Gideon Calderon walks in. He has a commanding presence. His foot step with purpose as he also goes to sit at the poker table. And we see another man walk in. He's an up-and-coming gang boss, and he's been doing things for the mayor. He also sits at the table. And because Jazz starts to perform, It's like low kind of jazz music, soft. So she's not too loud. But it is harder to hear what they're saying from inside her pocket, Vera.
Mm. And I'm in
You're
her
like,
pants pocket right now.
yeah, you're in her pants pocket, so that's kind of muffling it. But then also, like, you're near the speakers and, right where the music is being played.
Okay. Mm. Then I guess I want to like sneak around then, try to get not really close to anyone, just like far enough away from the speakers so she can hear everyone better.
Yeah. You do
And
kind of
then
have an
use,
advantage because you're a tiny mouse, but then also, like, the mood lighting in here, it's very kind of like low and centralized, mainly around this poker table.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna use like eyes and ears all over then and try to sneak around, get out of the
Her pants?
pocket.
Okay.
Pants pocket, yeah. Just get out of her pants.
Pocket
That's
protection.
yep.
Sounds good. Okay. And I'll add a scene tag. This should help you. I'll call it mood lighting. This is actually an advantage for you.
Oh yay. Mood lighting.
It's all about mood lighting.
Indeed.
Are you able to select mood lighting in the lower right? I think that's how it works.
Lower right?
Oh, look at there. Help tags.
I don't see anything in the lower right.
There's a story
Story
tags
tags.
card.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I see the story tags. Adding mood lighting. And there we go.
Perfect. Okay. You got a +3.
Okay. Luck, don't fail me now.
Ah!
Shoot. Not as great as I would have liked that to be.
For the hard move, I'm gonna burn one of your tags.
Oh. Which one?
So go ahead and burn sheesh. You gave all your luck to Cassia today.
Literally. Except for that one roll.
We're gonna burn shapeshifting.
Damn, that's my best move. So I can't turn back into a person for a bit?
Oh man, it's gonna, because if you get out of her pocket and she leaves, you're gonna have to freaking mouse it out of this room.
Oh my god. I will have to sneak out as a mouse. I cannot turn back. Holy crap.
I was thinking of like those movies where the camera's like the point of view of the mouse, and it's so stressful. Okay.
Stuart
Where would
Little.
you like to go though? Because you do make it out of her pocket. You scurry down.
Okay. Make
She
it out
feels
of the
you.
pocket.
She feels you moving out, and she kind of squeaks while she's singing. Just coughs and continues.
She sneaks over to the poker table to listen in on the mayor specifically.
Okay. Go over to the mayor.
Yep.
He's addressing everybody. They're talking about everything that they're working on. He says, now we're tightening control in the industrial zone. Increased security measures will be implemented to ensure our operations remain uninterrupted. He says, a shipment of relics is incoming. These artifacts are not just valuable in monetary sense, but crucial for our long-term plans. Discretion is key. He says the Trudy Morrow situation is progressing exactly as planned. Euphemia, you've outdone yourself. He looks over at her. And she nods, very cocky, like, of course I did. Like, okay. He says, you'll handle this. Don't shoot. He says, Euphemia, you're handling this matter. But your handling of this matter showcases your expertise and reliability. Euphemia says, yeah, regarding those attempting to interfere on Trudy Moreau's behalf, yeah, rest assured, the situation is under control. Yeah, they're unaware of just how deep this goes. Amateurs. Nothing to worry about. I've taken care of the immediate threats. They won't be causing us any more problems. We can proceed as planned without further interruptions. Mayor Gideon Calderon looks to a man. He says, Now, what's your real name? He looks at him. I know people on the streets, they call you Chronos. I'm not calling you that. That's... He looks at him. He says, it's best if you call me that. He says, now, Mayor, the industrial zone is primed as planned. We've discreetly cleared out those problematic elements and secured the area for your next move. Actually, I brought in the owner of that bar you wanted to bring in. She's outside. The mayor says, okay, bring her in. You see the owner of Vault 13? She's brought in. And she is deathly afraid. Deckard, you can see this from afar. Someone who just looks so out of place here. What was her name? Cassia, short for, I told you last session. Not Izzy. I did tell you her name last session. I did because I wrote it down.
I don't remember because I remember there being another bartender, but I don't remember my manager or the owner ever being.
This is the owner. Yeah, the owner gave you the keys and told you to lock up. Remember when you're trying to?
I thought it was another bartender. I don't remember. I wrote it down as well.
No worries. Anyway, she is just very nervous. You can see she's very red. She comes shuffling in. And she's like, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here. We did what you said. We're gonna shut down. Everybody on the block knows. Chronos looks at her. Yeah, but you know someone who's still working behind the scenes, don't you? And she kind of just continues to explain. She genuinely doesn't know what's going on. And as she's trying to explain, Euphemia stands up and she takes off her gloves. She says, you know you shouldn't lie to us. And Deckard, you see from afar, she touches her. Skin to skin. And the same thing that happened to your sister starts to happen to the owner of Vault 13. Seconds pass. It's about 15 seconds, and it's starting to rise. And she starts to cough up like a black tar, and she can't speak. And you see her fall to the ground. 30 seconds pass. You see the body drop. Vera, you hear Euphemia. We'll take care of the bar and we'll take care of all the workers inside. We can't have any loose ends.
Fear.
Are the other crew members hearing what's going on through the bugs?
We're all
Yeah.
hearing this, aren't we? Okay.
You placed it in the perfect spot. The man who they call Chronos, he says all operations within the zone are running smoothly. With no more external interference. It's all on track, exactly as we discussed. Any potential threats are nosy individuals, as he head nods to the body on the ground. We've got it covered. Euphemia, Mayor, you can count on my full cooperation and resources. My network is at your disposal. And then, they continue to play. Someone's dealing out poker chips. Other city council members, they're addressing like the financial aspects of their plans, ensuring the council's interests align with the mayor's vision. Another council member, Rebecca Sinclair, she's, raising some concern. She's like about the public perception and the need for discretion in their actions. The fact that Trudy and her friends are getting even as close as they did is worrying. One of the city council members says. And then you hear Euphemia. Are you doubting me? And you don't hear a response. Council member does not respond to her. Deckard, from your spot, are you still looking? Like, how are you watching them?
Decker's perched up on his spot. I'm assuming Tay is beside him with binoculars. Decker's using the sniper rifle to watch, but essentially he's scanning back and forth, but he's focusing mostly on the table because that's where he could hear the noise from their audio recordings. So he's focusing on that specifically, but he's got the reticle aimed on Red Glove bitch's fucking face the entire time.
I'll say, Vera, you feel immense mystical energy coming off of both of them, the mayor and Euphemia. It's very strong. And if you could see it, you would see like a glow about them, of like a dark purpley black energy surrounding them. But just them.
Just them? Just
Yeah,
the mayor and Red Gloves?
You can feel a little bit on Chronos, but not as much.
Chronos, small fry. I need to get away from the big honchos. Thank you very much.
Would Decker be able to see it through the scope?
It's I'm just explaining. It's like metaphorical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the pressure of it, because they're all rifts. So I was wondering.
No, unless you like look beyond the mist,
No.
Yeah. They continue to talk about certain plans. You start to see that they're packing up. Hours pass. Jazz has stopped singing. Jazz has been escorted out. She's done for the night. And then Euphemia starts to hand out, which is what you see. You start to see her hand out contracts to all the city council members. And she hands out pens. She takes out pens from her pocket.
Can't prepare.
And hands them to all of them. And you start to see them looking through the pamphlet or the paperwork. And then they go to the last page and they all have to sign. Deckard, you can see that when they're signing, their faces are like cringing in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Something's happened to them as they're signing. Their faces are kind of like twisting. You could see that, all of them. And it just happened when they were reading. They looked fine, but when they picked up the pen and started writing, immediately faces started twisting in pain. And you can also see that their hands, the backside of their hands, are starting to bleed. And you just see the back of Euphemia Price looking at them, hands behind her back, watching them sign.
I could shoot her. I could shoot her right fucking now.
Kay just places a hand on Deckard's shoulder.
Place it on that trigger finger. It's twitching.
3.5 pounds of pressure. That's all it takes. Deckard will take his finger out of the trigger guard just and lay it flat so that he knows like it's fine.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So you see them signing, but Vera, as they're signing, you do hear her say, "Now I do need your continued trust, of course. And these are just formalities. An insurance of sorts." And you can hear them. Well, actually, you guys can all hear them, right? Because you have the bugs in there, so you can also hear them kind of like, oh God, right? They're just like groaning. It's so painful. It's a burning heat on the back of their hand as they're signing. They're breathing hard. And that's where we're going to end this session for tonight. With Vera still in there, you need to find a way out. But I'll give you 1 week to think about it.
I just need to make a note that I have 3 juice on there.
Oh, for sure. Sounds good.
Okay. Gotta find a way out. I can go with the corpse.